Intro.
Big word. Something deep. Climax.
Something deeper than the stuff she previously has said.
Get hype!
And then walk away from Mike. It's what the outsiders think poets are like, but who else can write down every mistake they have ever made and actually be brave enough to spit it on stage or quietly put it on page? Who else can stand behind nothing but a mic and lock eyes with a complete stranger and actually feel like you know him when you're done spitting your poem and show him that poetry is not just words that rhyme, but words that move souls? I'm not just up here acting out a part. I'm trying to leave a part of me with you. Every time I speak, poets won't snap in it. And people jumping at the seats, but they don't need it. Because when poets paint pictures and you receive it, you can keep it for life. It's yours. Who else can put down guns and have lyrical wars? I mean, the only thing I rack up on is knowledge. And when I do, I feel cooler than ISIS, war, Iraq, ISIS. I said poets are the nicest. We step out of a box and leave this mic enticing others to come spit. What you see is exactly what you get. This has never been done before.
Poetry is not just ink on a piece of paper, font on a computer screen, paintbrush to a canvas. Poetry is a person's best friend. It is the name of a loved one tattooed on the heart of one that is not loved in return. Poetry is a sixth sense, an art that only few have been blessed with. You can't tell me I'm writing a part of me wrong. You will not tell me I'm doing it correctly. There's no wrong or right way to paint a picture. Poetry is a piece of a teenager that can't express himself with their mouth, but through the hands that reflect the tremble and shake of a pen.
A poet's pen is their heart.
In the world is their piece of paper.
This has never been done before.
I'm digging down way deep into the center of the earth on a journey where I'm just a poet. What is just a poet? There's no such thing. That's a nonsense sentence, because everyone knows poets, no matter how fast they spit or how quick they split, are an alien breed. While others are bottling up their feelings, knocking themselves out cold like Frasier's, poetry is my savior. And time again, I find myself at wit's end, and then the stanzas just arise. It's enticing. Let's have a Tyson's moment and admire how birds fly free. And you see the way my words move with these wings and things. This has never been done before.
Instead of placing the killing between our teeth, we place the killing on paper with a pen, splatter-streaking words out of tears just to get our point across. We all hide behind labels that are stapled to our backs like Christ to a cross. It's not supposed to be removed. Every nerd, every thug, every depressed suicide survivalist, every deep Negro spiritual, every involunteer novelist, we are all poets of the new age century. Forget old school. We are descended from the same forefathers, Tupac Shakur, Maya Angelou, Shakespeare, and Langston Hughes. We give our thanks to you for passing down the talent of expression by words. We are all the same, but all different, all socially awkward, all socially incapable of answering a question on the board from the back of the class, being nearly impossible to stop us from cracking open every poem with.
Intro.
Big words. Something deep.
Climax.
Something deeper than the stuff she previously has said. Now y'all get hype while we walk away from this mic.